Welcome back to the RWTA Chilled Out series, where we talk about all manner of things that relate to the Australian cold chain. This is your time to chill out and sit back for a few minutes with a cuppa and take in something new in the refrigerated logistics sector, and importantly, may be of benefit to your company. We have a new member of the RWTA that I'm keen to introduce to you today. Daniel Russian is the Managing Director of Academy HR. Daniel, thank you for joining us today.
All right, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Good to see you online. We missed you last week at the networking event, but we're looking forward to seeing you in the future. Daniel, I've been looking at your website and I see that you've got two things that I see particularly will be of great use to the Australian cold chain. It's called Academy HR. So you're a labour hire company. You've got two parts particularly. One is to do with cleaning, so cleaning warehouses, but also labour hire to do with warehousing and logistics. Can you tell me a bit about those two things, please?
Yeah, certainly. So we formed nearly 9 years ago now, and we started off purely in labour hire, working in transport logistics, so pick packing, forklift drivers, container unloaders. Over time, we've continually evolved. We also work in the hospitality arm now as well. Along with that, we've been able to develop the cleaning arm. So I suppose what we wanted to do over time was best service our clients when we go out there, especially with so many people having to deal with different companies on a day-to-day basis. So if we could become, I suppose, their one-stop shop for almost, not might go as far as to say it's facility management, but to help ease having to get in contact with any other company every time, whether it be labour hire, whether it be cleaning, they can come to us and kill two birds with one stone.
Absolutely, because cleaning has to be done on a daily basis, obviously. When companies are dealing with food, that's something that can't be toyed with. So do you work all around Australia? Do you have offices and can you service all of Australia, or are you just in one or two states at the present time?
Sure. No, we began in Melbourne and we still are in Melbourne, and in the process of setting up offices in Queensland and New South Wales. So by mid-year, we'll be right up and down the east coast of Australia. So we'll be able to service in the cleaning side and also in the recruitment and labour hire side.
That will be extremely useful. I know that we've got several issues. Well, we've got lots of issues in the cold chain. Let's face it. But one is labour and a shortage of labour. How are you finding it out there at the present time?
We've been very fortunate, and I suppose since COVID has come and gone, we always had a very steady stream of candidates to be able to put out on site. And a lot of the places that we were knocking on the doors for many years, we weren't able to. And then as COVID hit, that shortage became a bit of an issue for everyone. And suddenly we had clients calling us for a change instead of the other way around, which was great for us. And since then, it's allowed us to grow the business continually. So the last 2 years have been very, very strong for us. And as I mentioned before, now allows us to expand up into Queensland and New South Wales.
That's excellent. We do a flyer when you start with the RWTA as well. So we'll have all of your details, so where people can contact you if they would like to understand more about what Academy HR does. To close off, would you like to tell the membership anything more that you would like for them to know?
Yeah, sure. I suppose for us, we're pretty much non-nonsense with all of our approach with anything. If you come to us and you need 10 people and I can only supply you with 3, I'll supply you with 3 and I'll let you know that. We're not in the business of trying to let people, hey, look at us, we're just sending you candidates for the sake of it, so it looks like we're trying to work. We're not about wasting people's time. We don't want to waste our time. So I think what you do is you'll get a very direct approach from myself, also our operations manager, Warren, who has been with us now for about 6 years. So he knows the company intimately, treats it like it's his own, which is great. He's on call really 7 days a week from 6 a.m. through till 10 p.m. at night. So there's always a line of communication there as well for anyone. If there's an issue or if someone needs something sort of last minute, we'll always do our best. Like anything, you need as much lead time as you possibly can, which is always handy so we can get the best fitting person for you. However, so we we like to work closely with our client and said, if we can do something, we will. And if we can't, we'll let them know and work out how we can best come up with a solution moving forward if we can't work it out for that, particular time.
That's a great overview, and thank you for that, Daniel Russian from Academy HR. I'm looking forward to introducing you around at the next networking event that we have. And for anybody out there in the membership, if you'd like to get on to Daniel, we'll have his details there. Give him a call. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you very much, Marianne. Have a great day.
And you too.
Yes.